Back. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of those current temperatures as you get up and get out the door this morning. It is another mild start to the day. It's been very consistent to the last few where we've been in towards the low and even into the mid 70s for some of us. Like right now, 75 degrees in Macon as well as Keokuk, 74 across Ottumwa, Kirksville, Lancaster, as well as Fairfield. Cooler spots, if you want to call it cooler, out towards Keosauqua at 72 degrees. Now, humidity values are going to be another factor today. Temperature-wise, we're in towards the 90s, but it's going to feel closer to the triple digits thanks to dew point temperatures in the upper 60s and lower 70s. That oppressive, that uncomfortable humidity values that have been running rampant here the last few days, as well as what we saw over the summer. Very similar conditions to that. One saving grace today could be some strong winds out of the south-southwest. Those are expected to be between 5 and up to almost 20 to 25 miles an hour, and then wind gusts in excess of 30 miles an hour at times. So that could be helping cool us down during the afternoon hours, but overall you're still going to want to have plenty of water handy, have ways to get into the shade because it's just going to be another very summer-like day. So taking a look here at the future track, cloud cover from this morning will push off towards our northeast, allowing us to bring in a lot of sunshine during the late morning into the afternoon hours, but clouds are expected to return heading in towards noon and onwards. Temperatures already near 90 degrees and continuing to warm up in towards the lower 90s for most of us here, but like I said, that heat index value up towards about 100 degrees near this 2 to 3 p.m. time frame. So make sure if you're outdoors, got plenty of water handy. Now, getting in towards the evening hours, take a look at this line of showers and storms. That's along that frontal boundary that we've been talking about all week. And when storms line up like this and develop along a frontal boundary, they're moving in a linear fashion. So it's a very uniform direction the storms are moving in. Storm winds are going to be very uniform as well. And that's going to create chances for some strong straight line wind damage. But that's mainly going to be expected here across areas in towards Des Moines and farther outside of the heartland, thanks to the timing of it. I mean, it's already 9 p.m. hasn't made its way into the area yet. Sundown's heading in towards about 7:10 this evening, so you're going to get a couple hours of cooling effects to take place, meaning the energy in the atmosphere is just not going to be as abundant. You're not going to be looking at enough going on here for these storms to become something that is remotely severe. Some stronger storms are possible. Wind gusts 40 to 50 miles an hour are possible, but to get a severe thunderstorm warning, you need winds in excess of 60 miles an hour. So we may just be under the cusp of severe thunderstorms, but maybe 1 or 2 severe thunderstorm warnings issued here across our westernmost counties in southeast Iowa as we get in towards these late overnight hours. But a big impact on temperatures as this cold front works its way through. Notice where those temperatures were at near 11 p.m. midnight. They were into the 70s and 80s. That could be actually where our high temperatures occur, because as that front dives through, temperatures are just going to continue to fluctuate and then drop very quickly heading through the remainder of the morning and afternoon hours. By 2 p.m., 62 across Ottumwa, Albia, 67 in Macon. Overall, things are going to continue to get cool, and you may want to bring a jacket with you to those Friday night football games because things are going to get rather chilly at night as stronger winds and temperatures dropping in towards the 50s and 40s will have you feeling like it is the end of fall rather than the start of it. But now let's go ahead, send it to break.